There, so today we have another beer talk, and this is my argument for why New York City is one of the best craft beer cities in the country. This comes with a lot of homerism and bias from my experiences with New York City craft beer, and it's not a definitive answer for what really is the best craft beer city in the world. I don't travel for craft beer too much, so this is simply my experience and my argument for why I enjoy New York City craft beer. So the first thing to start off with is the Untappd ratings. So when I go to another city, I generally like to look up some breweries that are highly rated within that city. This is not the best way to tell you the best breweries in the country or a city or in the world, but this tends to give you a little bits of a clue of what breweries you might like and what people have been rating very well. So a 4.00 on Untappd for an aggregate brewery, I would say that's maybe about a 90 out of 100 for my beer rating system. And we have some awesome breweries within New York City. So we're starting with Other Half with a 4.20, which is one of the highest rated breweries in the world. Then we have LIC with 402, Interboro 403, Finback 401, Threes 39, Grimm just opened 409, so that's very strong. But that's not only New York City. We also get distribution of some breweries outside of the New York City within New York, and that includes some of the highest rated breweries in the world. That includes Hudson Valley at 426, Equilibrium 429, Suarez 414, Root and Branch 413. And then it gets even bigger than that. We also get distribution of breweries outside of New York City that are very hyped, just like Hill Farmstead. We are one of the few cities in the world that you can regularly get Hill Farmstead outside of Vermont. And in my opinion, they're the greatest brewery in the world. So if you can consistently get Hill Farmstead, that's amazing. And we also get Lawson's and The Alchemist. And then there are also breweries that will drop by for events because they don't have enough beer to distribute throughout the country, but they'll stop by New York to bring a little hype. Maybe you'll meet some reps or the brewer. And so there are breweries like Tired Hands or Monkish or J. Wakefield that just come here. They'll collab with some local breweries, and then you can also find them at events. Along with that, before we were a great craft brewery city, we also were a great craft beer city. So everybody has their favorite craft beer bar. So there's so many of them. My favorite is the Well. So post in the comments below about what your favorite is. And then on top of that, we also get great craft beer retail distribution. So there are probably some breweries that produce not that much beer and they can't send it to surrounding states, but they'll send it to New York City because we have such an awesome market that has such a high demand for quality craft beer. And so when you go to a proper craft beer retail store, you're going to get some awesome selection for craft beer, stuff that you'll be surprised that we get distribution of. So that's my quick spiel right there. I enjoy, obviously, craft beer in New York City. I think it's a great scene going on. So post in the comments below about what your favorite craft beer city is and also what you enjoy about New York City craft beer. So until next time, guys, cheers. Later.